何なんだこの施設は。
縛られた跡があるね。
隠されてただけあってえげつない実験してたんだろうな。
Looks like they were trying to leave in a hurry and didn't make it.
核爆発から逃れようとしてたのか。
逃げ遅れたのがいっぱいいるね。
ここは会議室かな。
No. No, no, no.
こいつがアグネス？
I don't think she's able to talk to us from here. At least, not the way she usually can.
別のとこか？
This is what they did to her. This is all that's left. Agnes, I'm so sorry. I don't care what it takes. We are ending this.
終わらせることに納得したみたいだね。
まあ今だけボロボロなのを見たらな。メインフレームはこれか？お、キットどうした？
Damn it. Looks like the server was wiped. Wait. That audio we recorded from the Agnes store. Let's load the remote Agnes holotape into the server here. And then check the personal storage section.
どういうことだぜ。
ホロテープをロードしてみよう。
なんか流れ出したぞ。
Not, then maybe I got the frequencies crossed up and broadcast this to, well, every damn soul on the East Coast. For a man's last words, some say that's too big an audience. For a man like me, they'd be right. But what happened here? What they done to that gal? People ought to know. Got to know. Sorry folks that run this place. Call themselves the Lattice Project, and they call this place the Altum Facility. Well, but now they call it that. It don't take a simple repairman like me to tell you this place is headed straight for the bottom of the ocean. Not that I don't pray it happens sooner than later. But see, the box they shoved that gal's mind into, it ain't waterproof. So before you go blasting a hole in the wall, listen. If water pours in and reaches her mainframe, she's gonna like a scorpion under the skull. So if you came here to make this right, then I'm afraid you're gonna have to go the long way round, farther than I was able. But since you figured out how to get down here, I'm betting you'll figure out how to open the one door they went and locked on me. The one door you gotta open to give that girl a rightful, peaceful rest. The sublimation chamber. That's where they yanked her mind out of her body. That's where they keep the final build. And that's where you gotta go to end that poor gal's nightmare. And man, sorriest sin this side of hell. Agnes Holloway. That was her name for all they tried to wipe it from the face of the earth. Don't go forgetting it now. Let her pass, mister. Let her rest. Well, I believe that's gonna just about do it for old Dixon. I won't say where I'm headed or where to find me. But the place you're standing right now, well, that's damn sure where you want. Funny, him bringing me down here just to patch up the leaks in this place. Let it sink, I say, and drown them all.
つまり向こうのドアの奥に本体があるわけか。
いろんな鍵で封鎖されてるみたいだね。
Looks like they've really got the system locked down. We'll have to start looking around. Let's read through any other terminals we find and see if we can figure out what happened here.
長いな。
何か鍵があるかな？
お、なんかコピーできるぞ。これでパスワードの初期化ができたかな。
進んでる進んでる。
何じゃこりゃ。
It hurts my eyes. What did they do to her in there?
眩しいところに座らせられてる。
何の実験なんだか。
Let's check around the reception desk for any other clues.
メンテナンス中のなんかがあるっぽいか？お、あったあった。光ってて見えなかったけど、ここ血があるな。
アグニスの血かな？
これで開けられるのか？
おお、開いたよ。
God.
つまりどういうことだぜ。
It's really true, then. This must have been where they pulled her mind out of her body. I don't understand how something like this could have happened. How is it possible? And why? Why do this to her in the first place?
ロボブレインみたいなもんか？
体から意識を機械に入れられたのかな？
なんでそんなことするのかはわからんな。
I understand that more than I'd like to. Let me just see if I can get what we came here for. Any data related to her core functions and how to access them should be located here.
何か記録は残ってるか？
The man in the radio broadcast seems like he knew about what was going on here and how it was done. At this point, it's our best laid, anyway. There's a lot to sort through. Come on, crew. There were 3 attempts before the sublimation procedure was successful. Before they were actually able to extract her. She must have suffered so much. Fucking bastards. In any case, with this data, I should be able to generate a usable decryption key, giving us full access to her source code and vital functions. This looks like the instruction sets they installed into her after the sublimation. Call and response modalities, topic forms, storage instructions. Wait, what is this? There's another instruction set. Latent functions. These are completely different, nested within the rest. Hidden. These look like broadcast frequencies, different from her radio station. Ultrasonic and infrasonic. But why? Wasn't she supposed to talk, play music, and... Looks like they've hidden some project notes within the code comments. According to this, Agnes was originally intended to be some sort of surveillance device during the war, hidden in plain sight. The military wanted a way to distinguish background chatter from treason, and no AI they had was advanced enough to do that. That's why they did this to her. They used her to cut down on how much data they would have to sort through. But it looks like the project fell behind schedule. And by the time Agnes was released to the public, the military believed there were already too many spies inside the country. They pushed Lang, the project director, into making... Oh no. Agnes is a weapon.
武器だって。
ちょっと黙ってろ。
Ultrasonic and infrasonic frequencies I saw, they can be used to concuss people, to incapacitate them with the flip of a switch.
やってみたいやってみたい。
おいおい。でもあれだろ？電波を流して攻撃とかだろ？面白いか？
Yes, it would.
それは面白くないな。持てるくらいの武器じゃないと。
ともかく武器としても動きはするのか？
Why would... Oh. Okay. Listen. I realize that I've roped you into far more than you initially agreed to. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me. For everything you've showed me, taught me. Please keep that in mind as I say what I'm about to say. Did you really just suggest to me that you're actually thinking of keeping Agnes alive? And suffering just so you can use this weapon? Because if you are thinking that, then you are not the person I thought you were. The one person I thought I could trust.
だそうだぞ。
持てないなら別にどっちでもいい。
そこ重要なのか。まあ、じゃあ望み通り壊すか。
Yes. She has suffered enough. And she deserves a chance, for once, to decide something for herself. Thank you for understanding that. Alright. It looks like I should have everything we'll need to do this as painlessly as possible for her. We'll have to go down to the mainframe itself. That's where her vitals functionality is stored, keeping what's left of her alive. It's time to finish what we've begun. Let me get started.
好きにやりな。
I just wanted to say thank you. This isn't what I wanted, but I understand now that it's what she wanted. And we owe her that. And I owe you for sticking with me through all of this. For everything. Why do you follow her?
おい、邪魔が入ったぞ。
What? No, Cat. Get out of here. Tell me. Why do you follow her? Are her eyes your truth? As his or mine? The world is dark, unmade, rudderless. Tell me, why do you follow her?
どうする？殺すか？
Pagan, how did you find us? God, she's standing right in front of the pump control panel. If she's figured out what it's for.
殺せばいいだろ、任せな。
Please, I want to. I can handle this. Cat, listen to me. I follow her because I want to. It's not like it was with Alec. It's different. Because I made a choice. I decided to be here. Do you understand? No. You have taken my eyes. I can't see. I can't function. And I cannot understand. Yes, you can. Please, Cat, listen to me. Maybe we'll never be able to leave Bellwether behind. Not completely. But we have to fight. We have to try. I know you feel lost and alone. But there is so much more to you than that place. More to you than him. Life out here, it's weird. And wonderful. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's frightening. But it's always mine. Out here, I can jump and shout and think and breathe and choose. Let me help you choose. Let me help you fight. Lost. Fight. Help. Jump. Fight. Choose. Lost. Function. Choose. Breathe. Breathe. When you didn't come home, I was terrified that you'd been killed. In Bellwether, we were always apart because they kept us apart. I came to the Commonwealth ready to bury you, not to learn that you had chosen to leave home. You'd chosen to leave me. But I understand now. I've been following you, watching you. It's like I was getting to know you all over again. Except that now I realize I don't even know myself. There was never anything to know before. But now, maybe there is. I have to leave now, sister. Cat, wait. I'll be alright. Maybe I'll be around. Maybe I'll just be. Goodbye, sister. For now. For now, sister. Goodbye. her go. I saw her with Alec inside the radio station. I just knew in my heart that it was too late for her. I should have known better. You've shown me yourself. It's only too late if I decide it is. I guess you showed her that too. Even if neither one of us knew it. Only one thing left to do. Come on.
なんとかうまくいったみたいだね。
まあ、うまくいったならいいが。これで終わるはずだ。
Well, I will be damned, darling. If you're hearing this, that means you found me. Wherever I was, whatever I was. I'll make this recording as soon as he left for the Agnes store. And I don't know how much time I've got before I go dark again. So, I should hurry up and talk while the talking's good. When you first came to Symphony Station, I could not fathom where in the world such a talkative, intelligent, fearless young woman could have possibly come from. But then you told me about their weather, and I realized that the truly unbelievable thing was that you managed to leave such a place behind. If you ever feel something or someone pulling you back there, remember that you are stronger than that place. Remember that you are bigger than any box they could try to keep you in. Remember that I love you, and you'll always be so proud of you. Tell our mutual friend that although it doesn't begin to cover what I owe her, she has my eternal thanks. Maybe the next life, if I am blessed enough to know it, will allow me the chance to hug old hell and repay old debts. Dark places summon again. It has been hard to accept that I'll never know who I am or why I'm here. Maybe it don't matter. Maybe it's more important that in the end, I wasn't alone. It's strange. In a dark place, there's always a woman. And through it, there's always a girl. I look hard enough. It's like I can see into her thoughts, feelings. Things I can almost remember. Maybe this time, I won't be afraid. Maybe this time, she'll remember me, too.
Goodbye, Agnes. Have you ever felt like you were outside your own body before? Sometimes I look at my arms, my hands and feet. I wonder who they belong to, about all they've done. I've only just begun to recognize them as mine, as something I can control. I've been making my own choices, and I almost missed the time when I couldn't. Fear wasn't a part of my function. Now that I can choose, I'm afraid all the time. And I hate it. But when I think about the life Agnes never got to have, the choices she never got to make, even the fear she never got to choose, and I realized that no matter what they tried to take away, or what they tried to turn her into, she never let them have her. She chose to be herself, all the way to the end. There is always a window, and through it, there is always a girl. Agnes was right. I've been looking through a window too, wondering what that white-haired fool is so afraid of. And what she'll do next. And no matter who she is, no matter who she becomes, I will choose to be her.
というわけだ。聞いてるかザンダー。
キッドが仲間になったよ。
料理してないで挨拶しろ挨拶。
どうも視聴者さん、ゆかりさんです。
あかねやで、
マシーン&ハー、これにて完結です。
アグネスはいなくなってしもたな。
代わりにキッドは仲間になりましたね。次回は久々ですが、あかねさんです。
お、うちか。